First day of school is often a significant event for children as it marks the beginning of a new chapter in their lives. It is a day of excitement, nervousness, and apprehension as children start their formal education. My first day at school was no different. I remember feeling a mixture of emotions as I walked through the school gates for the first time. As I entered the school, I was greeted by the sight of other children running around, playing and laughing. Some were with their parents, while others were with their teachers. I remember feeling overwhelmed by all the new faces and the hustle and bustle of the school environment. My mother had accompanied me to school on my first day. She held my hand tightly as we walked towards the classroom. The closer we got, the more nervous I felt. My heart was beating fast and my palms were sweaty. I felt like I was about to embark on an adventure and I was not sure if I was ready for it. Finally, we arrived at the classroom. My teacher, Mrs. Smith, greeted us with a warm smile. She introduced herself and welcomed me to the class. I remember feeling reassured by her friendly manner. She asked me a few questions about myself and then directed me to my desk. As I sat down, I looked around the classroom. The walls were decorated with colorful posters and were books, pencils, and crayons neatly arranged on each desk. The room felt bright and cheerful, and I felt a sense of comfort as I realized that I would be spending most of my days in this space. The other children in the classroom began to arrive, and I watched as they greeted each other excitedly. Some of them seemed to know each other already, and I felt a pang of loneliness. I remember thinking that I would never be able to make friends with all these new people. However, my worries were soon put to rest as my classmates began to introduce themselves to me. They asked me questions about my favorite things, and I shared stories about their own lives. I soon realized that they were just as nervous as I was and that we were all in this together. The rest of the day was filled with activities designed to help us to get to know each other and learn about the school. We played games, sang songs, and listened to stories. By the end of the day, I felt like I had made some new friends and that I belonged in this new environment. Looking back on my first day at school, I realized that it was a significant milestone in my life. It was the beginning of a journey of learning, growth, and discovery. I learned that new experiences can be both exciting and scary, but that they are always worth the effort. Most importantly, I learned that with a little bit of courage and an open mind, anything is possible.